Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to November favorites. Can you believe it? The year is almost over. This year is truly flying by for me. I feel like I say the same thing in every single favorites video. What am I saying? You guys already know. She's had a baby. The year is flying. But it really is. Can we just let that sit for a moment? You know what I'm trying to say. All right, guys, so going back to my last favorites video, which was kind of like a compilation, is that the right word? Of just like recent favorites, because it had been a while since I filmed one. I mentioned that I'm not doing a whole lot of makeup lately because I did just have a baby. I am staying at home a lot and I don't really go out a lot and do things. We did just recently have family photos taken and that was the first time I had done like a full blown, like with lashes, full face of makeup in a really long time. And other than that, like makeup like this, like what I'm wearing, I only do when we're going out to meet friends, when I'm filming. I mean, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I do very minimal makeup or no makeup at all because I'm at home or running to Costco or Target or things like that. And so I feel like these favorites videos are kind of getting harder and harder for me to film because it's like, okay, what did I use and actually like that month? But I did pull some things together to share with you guys, and you'll notice a theme in my favorites, I think, going forward is it's just quick, easy, simple things. Stuff to do your makeup fast, which, if I'm being honest, is probably what most people want anyways. I think I, prior to having a baby, spent like more than the average person on doing makeup every morning. Like I would spend like an hour doing makeup every morning. I don't think a lot of people can actually say that they do that. So I think quick and simple is probably the way to go. Anyways, let's hop into it. Okay, starting with face, like foundation, base makeup. I'm a fan of powder foundation, you guys know that, although today I'm wearing the new Charlotte Tilbury foundation and I really like the way it looks. Like it doesn't look cakey or powdery or anything like that, and I stinking love it. But liquid foundation does just take a little bit longer to put on in the morning and I don't always have a ton of time. So powder foundation is the way to go. This is a new powder foundation that I discovered a little while ago. It's by CoverFX and I have the shade P20. It's their pressed mineral foundation. I really like this, you guys. It's light, it's quick. I feel like it doesn't get too thick or too powdery. It's not super duper full coverage, which I can appreciate because it just looks more natural and I don't have to worry about it like wiping on my baby and like leaving makeup behind or like smushing on his, you know, hat, beanie and getting like a makeup smear or something like that. I just feel like I can easily wear it and it looks nice. It's quick, it's not patchy, and like I just have really been liking it. And the packaging is really nice too. It has this little thing underneath with the sponge. I don't use these sponges, I use a brush, but it's nice if you wanted to like throw it in your purse to have an all-in-one little container. Okay, eyebrows, I've been doing the same thing. Eyeliner, I've been doing the same thing. Mascara, same thing. Concealer, same thing. Really, the next thing that I've been mixing up is my eyeshadow, and that's because I have a ton of eyeshadow to pick from, so like why not mix it up, you know, when I have a chance to wear eyeshadow. So I've been really liking these Kaja bento boxes. I've had this one for a while. I just dropped something on the ground. That's what that noise was. I'll pick it up in a second. Kaja bento boxes. So I bought this one in the Sephora sale just recently, but these are really nice because they have just like 3 colors that go together, like 3 correlating colors that you can easily, oh dang it, that little plastic thing. I like to keep them, but then they always fall out and then it's kind of like gone forever because especially these, they're so little. Correlating colors that go well together. This little thing is so like tiny and convenient. I just like throw it in my vanity and I can easily pull it out. I put it on with my fingers, so I just put my finger in. That's what I'm wearing on my eyelids today, is like I just dotted it on with my finger, and it's just quick and easy and it looks like you put a lot of time into your eyeshadow. So this is in the color Orange Blossom. And then the one that I just bought, I have swatched on my hand, is in the color Chocolate Dahlia. It's just your natural neutral colors. This one has mattes in it. This one has just shimmers. This one is nice. I like to have the variants of matte because then you can put a little bit in the crease. But otherwise, if I'm using just this one, just this one, I will put like bronzer in my crease or something like that to just do something really quickly. So there's that. I've been using that when I want like a powder shadow. Otherwise, cream products and stick products are super quick. This by Charlotte Tilbury is the color Chameleon in the color Champagne Diamonds. This is like the beige champagne color, but I also have a couple of other ones. This is gonna be super hard to see. Oh, you can see it right there. This is nice because it's kind of like you put it on your eyes and then I just either buff it out with a brush or I'll just buff it out with the pencil itself. They look like you spent a lot of time on your eyes when you really didn't. And a color like this, and also like you can also see like the first color in the Kaja trio, it's kind of like, it just adds a little bit of something to your eyes. It's daytime appropriate and it has that shimmer element to it. So it's kind of like, oh, you know, when you turn your eyes or when you blink, you can kind of see a little bit of something, and you just look more put together, and it looks like you spent more time on it than you actually did, and like that you actually care about doing your makeup, even if it's not perfect or buffed out perfectly or blended perfectly. I think people, and myself at least, appreciate like that you tried, you know, put a little something into your look. So there's that. Also, pencil products look nice underneath your lower lid, and it's easy to put on. Or the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. This one is in the color Rose Gold. I always find myself going back to the Rose Gold one. I have a bunch of different ones. I have Marie Antoinette, which is a nice taupey color. I use that one a lot too. Jean is a nice like champagne-y color like these that I'm talking about right now. But these are nice too because you can either put them on with your finger or a brush and just blend them out, and like you don't have to put a lot of effort into your eyes, and it looks like you spent a lot of time doing something to your face. You know what I mean? I don't know. Simple, quick, I like it. Going into lips, so having a nice bold lip or something on your lips is kind of a trick to make it look, again, like you spent a lot of time on your makeup even when you didn't. So I like to kind of wear bright but hydrating colors. So a trick for that is like balmy lipstick. So this one is by Fresh. I keep a lot of things in the box, you guys, but you don't have to keep the boxes. So this is by Fresh. They sent this to me for review purposes. It's their Sugar Icon, or it's in the color Icon. Is that what it is? I think it's in the color Icon, but it's their Sugar Lip Balm. These have SPF, which is nice, and they smell really citrusy. This one is red, and it's perfect for the holiday season, and a nice red lip is a good way to make it look like you spent a lot of time doing your makeup when you didn't. And because this is that balmy consistency, you don't really need a mirror to put it on. You can just kind of quickly pop it on your lips and like, you know, it looks like you spent a lot of time doing your makeup. And you know, you got the skincare elements because it is a balmy thing, and you got the sunscreen and all that stuff. And it's holiday appropriate because it's red. So I've been liking that. I remember I put it on and Matt was like, what's on your lips? Why do your lips look so red? I was like, it's lip balm. And he's like, but we're just sitting at home. And I was like, but it's a lip balm. Like, I was just excited about it. I also have been really liking what's on my lips right now, which is by Sephora. So this is the Sephora brand Melting Lip Click. I can't click it too much because there's not a way to click it back down once you click it out. So I wish they would kind of fix that. But I think it's because the product is so soft and meltable that they don't want you to be able to like twist it all the way up because it would end up breaking and then you would waste the product. I don't know, that's just my thoughts. If I was creating the product, that would be my logic. But you click it, a little bit pops out, and it's on my lips right now. This is in the color Caramel, by the way. And it also has that kind of like balmy, glossy consistency, which is really nice for this time of year. If you have chapped lips, you don't want something dry and matte because it's going to cling to those dry spots and make it look really bad. So something like this is nice, and I've been wearing it a lot. Last but not least is a skincare product. So this is by Bath & Body Works. This is actually last year's packaging because I have a couple left over from last year. But this is their Vanilla Bean Noel Funfetti Body Scrub. I think this year they changed it to just be Confetti instead of Funfetti. But it's the same thing. It's the same product, it's the same thing. And I'm so excited to see that it's back because I love this stuff so much, you guys. It almost reminds me of like cake batter in a container, like, because it's a sugar scrub, so it has like that sugary consistency, kind of like cake batter. And when you rub it on your body, it exfoliates and it smells so good. It smells like you're rubbing cake batter all over your body, which might not be everybody's jam, but it's totally my jam. And I stinking love this stuff. And I don't know why, but it is so hard to find in stores. I think it's because they maybe don't ship them a whole bunch, or maybe it's that much of a hot commodity that it just sells out right away. But if you see this in your store, like, pick it up. It is so good, or at least smell it. And yeah, it smells like the Vanilla Bean Noel, but I think it's just that sugary consistency that just reminds me so much of cake batter that, I don't know, I love it, you guys. I love it so much. I love the whole Vanilla Bean Noel line. It's just my favorite. But yeah, it's $16.50, or you can use it with your reward certificate. So if you have like a free reward at Bath & Body Works, you can get this with that. Or buy it as part of like the buy 3 get 3 or whatever, or wait till the semi-annual sale, and then it'll probably be in that too for a lot cheaper. Oh, I almost forgot about this. So in last favorites I talked about Tocca Maya. This is Tocca Gia. I think they came out at the same time. So Maya's in the purple container, Gia's in the red container. Something about perfume, so I have to be careful because babies are really sensitive to smell, so I can't like overdo it, or else, you know, it might give it, I don't know what it does, like you just won't like it, I don't know. But perfume is a nice way for me to feel really put together without having to spend any time at all. Really, you just spray the perfume on you and then you feel just a little bit better. When you smell better, it just kind of puts a little extra pep in your step. You feel clean, like you showered even if you didn't shower. And I really like this one because it's sophisticated and like motherly, but it smells good too. Like it's sweet and just really rich. It has like appley scent to it. It has like florals and apples. I don't know, I really like it. So I've really been impressed with all the Tocca perfumes, if I'm being honest. They all have like a really rich, like deep, florally kind of element to them, and I really like them. So Gia, I have Julieta right here, and then I really like Maya as well. So anyways, those are the products that I had loved this month. Let me know what you guys liked in the comment section down below so that I can check it out, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.